Hello everyone, welcome to Mobility Academy. I'm the flexibility guy, Coach Elia, and in today's video I want to show you a beautiful exercise to stretch and mobilize your wrists and elbows, okay? So if you've been doing some disciplines like yoga, handstands, gymnastics, acrobatics, calisthenics, and many more where you need to use your wrists and your elbows a lot, well, this video is for you, okay? But before I start, let me ask you to subscribe to the channel if you're new and turn on the notifications so you'll never miss one of my next videos, okay? With that said, let's start. Alright guys, so this video right here is for those of you who've been struggling with wrists and elbows, stiffness and tightness, okay? Now, your wrists can go into flexion, which is this movement here, and extension, which is this movement here, okay? In this video, we're going to work on wrists flexion, which is this movement here. And thanks to that, we're going to stretch the wrists extensors, which are these muscles here in the back part of your forearm, okay? And they are really important muscles if you want to improve your elbows and wrists flexibility, all right? So, to do this exercise right here, you gotta place one hand on the floor in front of you. You wanna work on one side per time, okay? Because if you work one side per time, okay, you'll be able to understand if you got a stiffer side, okay? And also you can help one side with the assistance of your opposite hand, okay, which is really important in this case, okay? So you want to put the back part of your hand on the floor. Some of you might struggle here, okay? So take it easy. Don't put your entire weight on your hand yet, okay? So just put the hand and stay here. Now, the first thing we want to do here is to externally rotate the arm. So with that I mean going out with the elbow. So as you can see, the front part of my elbow, this part here, wanna face forward, okay, this way. Now, as I said, you can assist this movement with your hand. So you can grab your elbow and you can turn it out like this. Okay, can you see like how I am like assisting the movement with my hand? So I want to do that and I want to extend my elbow completely. Okay, so I want to do something like that. All right, from this position here, to increase the stretch, you're going to feel a nice sensation of stretch here in the back part of your wrist and also in your forearm here. Okay, now to increase the stretch, you want to put your weight, so your body weight, on that hand and you want to lean back. So looking like this exercise from the side, I want to start right here. Okay, so I want to externally rotate my hand like this, my arm. So I want to externally rotate the arm and I want to assist the movement with my hand. As you can see now, my shoulder is above my hand, okay? So the shoulder is above the hand. From this position here, to increase the stretch, I want to simply sit down like this. I want to go down with my butt on my heels like this. So the more I put my hand away from my knees, the harder the stretch gets, okay? So you want to make sure that here you got the back part of your hand well pressed against the floor. You want to externally rotate your arm and you want to sit down like this, okay? Like this. All right, this is the stretch. You can apply a PNF contraction here, okay? To apply a PNF contraction, all you want to do is to push the back part of your hand against the floor. So you are like this, okay? And you wanna push up with your hand like this, okay? Of course, you're not going to make it. So you wanna stay here, okay? And you wanna push your hand against the floor. So I push, I keep my arm straight, completely straight. So I push, 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 10 to 15 seconds. I hold this contraction. And then once I stop, I wanna inhale, decrease a little bit the stretch, and to decrease the stretch, I wanna drive my shoulder forward, and you'll feel that you're decreasing the stretch by a lot. I exhale, and I try to get deeper into the stretches. Now, I can get deeper into the stretch by leaning back or by moving my hand further away from my knees, like this. The most important thing is that you understand that you need to externally rotate your arm, your elbow, okay? And as I said, to do that, you can use your hand, the opposite hand, to turn your forearm, to turn your elbow out, all right? So you are here, you might be struggling here at first. So you are, for example, like this, and you can't really kind of turn your forearm out. And to do that, you wanna take that forearm like from here, behind your elbow, like this. And you wanna pull, you wanna like achieve this position here. You can also assist the position with your knee, which is kind of tough, okay? Which is kind of tough. It's more intense than that, but you can try this. So knee against the elbow or right here, and you push like this. As you can see, I am pushing with my knee, all right? And you'll feel a really deep sensation of stretch right here. Of course, you wanna also lean back when you achieve this position to further increase the stretch on your wrists extensors, these muscles here, okay? Of course, you can stay in the passive poses where you just breathe in the position, you relax, you stay there 6 to 10 breaths, and then you can apply from 1 to 3 PNF contractions. Now, if you don't know what a PNF contraction is, I got a video where I can explain to you the PNF method, okay, which is an excellent way to increase the stretch or like to increase the intensity of your stretching pulses and to further increase your flexibility level, okay? You can check my video, the PNF video on my YouTube channel here, okay? But you can do from 1 to 3 PNF contractions, okay? And you can stay in the passive phases from 6 to 10 breaths, okay? So you stay here, 6 to 10 breaths, you apply a PNF contraction, you push the back part of your hand down 10 to 15 seconds, then you stop, inhale, drive your shoulders forward, exhale, drive your shoulders back, increase the stretch, stay there another 6 to 10 breaths, and you can repeat this cycle 1 to 3 times, okay? That's all for this wrist extensors stretch, a really excellent stretch if you want to improve your wrists and elbows flexibility. Now, if you feel that you got one side stiffer than the other, make sure to do an extra set on that side. So for example, you start walking on your right side, okay, you do from 1 to 2 to 3 PNF contractions, etc. Then you do the exact same work on the other side, your left. Then, for example, if you have your right side stiffer than your left, you want to do one more set on that side. Maybe you don't need to apply PNF contractions, you just want to stay there 20 to 30 breaths, just to, to work a little bit more on that side, just to try to balance your sides, okay? Now, If you give this exercise a go, or if you got any further questions, please make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Write down your questions. I'll be really happy to answer all your questions, okay? If you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button. And with that said, that's all from the Flexibility Guy, Coach Elia. Have a nice stretch. See you in the next video.